Let's bring in Republican Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick. Lieutenant Governor, great to have you with us. Thank you very much. I want to actually start with a clip from this movie, City of Dreams, which shows in a fictitious form what happens to some of these children. Just watch this real quick.
First shift 6:30, second shift 12:30. Last shift till 11, and boom, lights out at midnight. You crush it.
I know there's more of them in there.
Well, fake passport isn't going to cut it.
Yes, sir.
These people have no criminal history whatsoever.
Kind of busy shin.
The busy kind.
We've got.
Yeah, Martha, we have known this for 4 years under Biden and Kamala Harris. When President Trump was in charge of the border, Border Patrol knew to look for children who did not look like they fit with the adult, because you don't know if you're Border Patrol. There's no identification on anyone. And so they say, this is my niece, this is my nephew, this is my son. You don't know. And Trump did a great job of trying to get to the heart of that. Who are these kids and who are these people with them? The Biden administration did none of that. You know, the Biden administration did a lot of damage to this country, Martha, but this is a sin. This is the greatest sin of all, because they knew, and I'm sorry, Martha, they didn't care, because the political gains that they wanted by having open borders for whatever their reasons are to win elections and turn illegal immigrants into citizens, these children, as we sit here today, they are being raped, sexually assaulted multiple times a day in stash houses and other houses somewhere in our country right now. I can't think of anything worse. Anything worse, Martha.
I know that there are situations in this government report where 2,500 different children had the same contact person in the United States. Now, you ask yourself, you know, are they all going to a family, or are they going to a sweatshop like this? And the crazy thing about that sweatshop that you see in the film is that when they show you the drone shot of the neighborhood, it's in a regular, normal neighborhood, but it has a construction fence around it. And these people are abusing these children all day long. Now, Katie Hobbs, the Arizona governor, said this. Watch this.
Would you, as governor, allow state police and National Guard to carry out mass deportations?
We will not be participating in misguided efforts that harm our communities, and I've been incredibly clear about that.
What's your reaction to that?
I'm fed up with the liberal attitude of we know best, and we pretend to care about people, but we don't care about our own citizens who are killed and raped and tortured by illegal immigrants here, like Jocelyn Nungary in Houston. It was terrible. They don't care about these children who have come across this border. You know, the Bible's pretty clear. You know, those who harm my children, you might as well have a millstone around your neck in the water. These are sins on the hand, and I know this sounds strong, but when you allow hundreds of thousands of children that you know you could have protected, you could have stopped. It's not like they didn't know this, Martha. They were told, and they just said it's okay. And this is a sin that, quite frankly, Kamala Harris and Joe Biden own. And it's one of the things I'm most thankful for that President Trump won, because this would have continued and hundreds of thousands of more children would have been enslaved and assaulted and put into the sex slave trade. We have to go rescue these kids.
We absolutely do.
We have to rescue them.
Yeah, and the cartels took advantage of this open border. They have enormous business running sweatshops and selling videos of these young women and then shipping them off as housekeepers to places where that is not what is happening. So I really encourage everybody to listen to Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick and to watch City of Dreams if you want to get a sense of what what's going on in our country in the name of not separating children.
I don't know how they look themselves in the mirror. I don't know how they do that.
Lieutenant Governor, thank you very much. Great to see you here in New York. Hope come see us again soon. Thank you, sir.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.